Shalom, all praise to Yahweh, Hashem Yahshua, and double honor to the apostle, the elders of GreatMillStone, man. Shalom to the Akim out there doing the work. Just got an article here, man. It's on the Inquirer. It says Elon Musk's brain interface will be ready within 4 years. So I did an article and I did a video on this before, man. And it's basically Elon Musk been working on like a brain chip, which will let you hook up with computers, man. Which is, you know, I don't know about all that hooking up with computer shit, but that brain chip is part of the prophecies in the Bible, man, and the plans of these wicked elites, man. They want to chip the people, and this is just an update on it basically. And he says, the battle for your brain is starting to hot up after well, even saying that, the battle for your brain. That means these guys are gonna be using that shit for mind control, man. If they were to complete these technologies, man. It says the battle for your brain is starting to hot up after Elon Musk announced that he intends to have a working brain-computer interface ready within 4 years via his new company Neuralink. And I don't know about 4 years. It could, if anything, man, they're gonna have the chip out before then, man, ASAP. Because what's going on in the Middle East and with Syria and Russia, that's gonna come quicker than that, man. It says the news comes just a day after Facebook revealed its own plans for brain-to-computer melding. So that's that transhumanism again, which Facebook working on it. That shows that, hey man, that Facebook ain't nothing but a government front, man. They use that to trap the people. It says in a less invasive way. Musk's version is called Harbison, designed with biocompatible implants. So that's the chip, almost like fitting a brain with a USB port, strictly with brain injury patients in mind for disability. He believes it can be done within a decade. The work is based on Musk's fears about the rise of artificial intelligence, eventually rendering the human race obsolete. And that's some BS, man. He's working. He's just basically doing the works of the elites, man. They've been pushing that RFID technology, and that's why it says you take it in your forehead and your right hand, man. Because they want it in the brain. They want that mind control over you, man. Says rendering the human race obsolete, and his belief that by increasing bandwidth, then there's a chance that we can appeal to the robot overlords that we're fun to have around, which is some BS. Says sounds like Elon Musk should meet Harry Hill. Musk's project was detailed in a huge detail in weight, but why? And they've offered a far more thorough analysis than we have room for here. So even though it's saying all that, it's saying there's obviously other reasons, man. It says it describes the concept as a wizard hat, a brain interface so complete, so smooth, so biocompatible, and so high bandwidth that feels as much a part of your of you as your cortex and limbic system. It goes on to talk about the concept of conceptual telepathy, a sort of Bluetooth for thoughts, which if you didn't know how to control it properly could be an absolute mare. But then really that's if they could Bluetooth thoughts into your mind, man. They'll turn you into a drone, man, into a zombie. That's what Esau wants, man. He wants all these, because even the way he's got the people now, he's got them in that zombified, out of its state, man. And he just wants that complete and total control, which this chip basically gives him that power, man. That's why he's looking into these technologies, man. That transhumanist agenda, so he can try and achieve that higher form of being, man. But he's not going to achieve that, man. Esau, all these attempts that he's going to make, they ain't going to come to shit. It says, also, of course, such a system could do far more than meet the medical needs of a disabled person, but rather would likely be capable of wirelessly communicating with any computer system using the power of thought, and that's a lot of power to have. And if you go into the movie Gamer, man, that's pretty much it. You get the brain chip, and then you get receiver chips, and then you get ones that send signals, one that receives signals. So then he had all the guys on the lower level having the receiver chips, but then the guy on the top had the sender chip. So he was controlling all the guys, like when he made the guys dance with him in sync. So he was the one that basically has the control. And that's what these top elites want to do. They want to have basically the controls. They ain't going to take the chip themselves. They're going to have the controls. And then they're going to make all the masses take the chip. Then they can, if they want to put a guy down, they can put a guy down. They want to control the behavior of what the people are doing. They control what they're doing, man. Says, but then it might work the other way, making a human brain open to hacking, an issue that, as we know from Dick Cheney's pacemaker, will be a dream come true for potential terrorists. So they put in there that obviously it can go the other way. It's going to be about controlling people. And that's all Esau's really thinking about, man. He wants that control. He wants to be able to completely enslave the masses, man. I was going to get a little bit from the Facebook one as well, man. Because that one's, well, it's more or less the same kind of thing, man. But, well, I'll leave it there, man, actually. I'll leave it there. I'll say, yeah, that's the chip, man. The chip's going to be speeding up, man. Because you already know from what's going on in the Middle East. And as the Apostle said, man, yo, the chip's got to come first. So these guys putting these ideas out here, they're just trying to acclimatize you to it. They're making you think, oh, you take that chip, you might, oh, yeah, your brain power's going to come up to this and that. That's all bullshit, man. It's about enslaving the masses, man. That's why, yo, the elect ain't going to take the chip, man. And that's why they're going to be forcing it on people, man. But, yeah, I'll leave it there, man. I'll say, all praise to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahshua. Double honest to elders and apostles of Great Millstone, man. Shalom.